And good evening, everyone. Hi, and welcome. Sorry, a little bit more scatterbrained than I normally am, which is saying something. Unfortunately, I've been having a lot going on in my personal life, and yeah, just crazy time. Right, where to begin? I have decided to attempt a cross-stitch conversion. The last cross-stitch conversion I did was one of the Diamond Art Studios advent calendars, and that was great, but I put too much pressure on myself to try and get each day done, and I don't normally have more than an hour in an evening to actually get things done. So this time I saw an image, I really liked it. It is actually from a cross stitch, and but it's like a conversion one, so it's already got the details to transfer over from a cross stitch to a diamond painting. So it's given me the size of the diamond painting canvas I'll need. So that was really helpful. Yeah, so here we are. I've recently finished my unicorn, my hot air balloon, which leaves me down to one diamond painting left. And that is my mystery cat-eared diamond painting, which looks to be some sort of tree. So I'm working on that, and I thought I would try and do a video series. Oh, hello, Arietta. Arietta's come and joined me. Yeah, if anyone is new here, feel free to drop in the comments. Always lovely to see everybody. Oh, Sarah is here as well. Hello. I know you can't stay long, honey, but thank you for coming. Yeah, so here we are. Unfortunately, I do not have a picture of the image that I'm going to be doing. What I do have, though, is the chart that I'll be working on. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going digital with this, because I have a conflict of interest with the different software. Or whether or not I'm going pure paper. So these, I don't know how well you'll see this. So there's 3 charts per section, and there's 3 sections in total. I've gone for a 42 by 42 canvas. I've gone a little bit bigger because I've ordered it and I wanted to have a little bit of leeway space. So on my next video I'll make sure I have one ready to go. So what I did was I ordered the cross stitch conversion off a Etsy seller, and then I went ahead and ordered the canvas and all the beads. So this is my canvas. I can thank Rebecca from Admiral Zest for the recommendation of the canvas, because she's currently doing a cross stitch conversion. Now, I don't know how well you will see this, but they're in 10s all the way across, so you can clearly see where you are. Let me bring this a bit closer to the camera, and hopefully you will be able to see that the grids are actually they're actually numbered 1 to 10, both up and across. So it makes it easier to see where you're going. So I think this was a 45 by 45 canvas, and I'll be doing a 42. So once I cut it down to size, it will be fine. I think I've just turned the light on a bit too much. Okay, so that is the canvas, and then from the same seller I ordered the beads. So I got these from AliExpress by a company called Evermoment, and I was quite surprised that with the beads, they also sent me a sticker sheet, which was again a huge surprise. So totals, the actual canvas cost, I think it was £21 something, and all the diamonds came to £22 something. So I didn't think that was bad to make up the canvas. And I had to order extra beads because the bundle that I bought was for, I think it was something like 250 bags of beads, and I had to, you know, you're not going to not buy them, are you? I mean, spares are always good. So yeah, so I've chosen as my case of choice my seed container one. I figure with the extra colours that I've got, I can put into the bigger pots. So there is my case opened. In preparation of tonight, I have already pre-labelled all of my containers. So we're not here for 5 hours while Roxy sort of like tries to print them out. So they're already pre-done, ready. So there's 30 colours. And yeah, also while I was in the process of preparing, because I like to be prepared, I got all the containers and I dug out all the beads, and yeah, so I prepared these little containers, and they're all technically in order. I'm going to double check before I pour them in anywhere. But yeah, well, you all know how crazy I am, so that should come as no surprise whatsoever. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. Right, so on the sheet at the bottom of each page is got all the DMC colours and codes at the bottom. The only one I had to change was because diamond painting DMC doesn't have a number 17. So the closest match to that was 3822, but all the others I was able to get hold of. And yeah, so I haven't opened any of the beads up yet, so I don't know if we're going to have any static issues, but I say we just get going. So again, thank you everyone for coming and joining me. I do really appreciate it. So can I balance everything? Okay, first pot, C3822. So I do love my label maker. Again, not a surprise to anyone really. I didn't quite know, because they did say that there were the small packets on the website, and I wasn't sure how many I could fit in here. Looking at it now, I think I will easily, because some of them I cut 6 packets, others only had like 5, like this one for instance. I think I see static. we go. Let's get a try. What did I do with my little pot? So I think it was last year, maybe the year before, I placed a Temu order, and I haven't got a full size one because I've cut them all down, and the original packet is in the kitchen. But they come in tiny little squares, and I cut those squares down, and this is my most successful way of getting rid of any static. Did I really get everything out? Okay. Trust the process. So just to make sure. Yes, there's going to be lots of crinkling and crunching. But the quality of them looks really good. So, and again, this was the same supplier that Rebecca at Add More Zest was using, and she seemed to rate them. So yeah, I guess we wait and see. So I have already been itching to do some on this canvas, so I'm hoping it won't be long before I actually start it. You're going to come out, or I'll fetch you out. You come out one way or another. I'm going to do them this way. I'm used to like bigger bags for having the manoeuvring room. Come on, that's a bit. There we go. But yeah, I do love these little strips for the anti-static. They've been really, really good. And I tend to leave one in the jar. And give it a shake. And it really calms it down. So I've tried absolutely all sorts. I've tried putting the beads in the freezer. Someone's suggestion. I've tried the water technique. That didn't work for me. I've tried dry sheets, but had problems with cutting dry sheets. So when I found these little squares, I thought, oh, they look like they'll be quite handy. And I've been using them ever since. And I've still got absolutely loads, and I think there's something like £1.80 something for them. So they were definitely worthwhile. Plastic over here. So I might end up doing some of this off live because, yeah, we could be here a while. So how is everyone doing? I've been busy with hearing about my daughter, what school she's got into, and we're so super pleased that she got into the one that we wanted. Which, because we were out of catchment area, made things very difficult if we didn't get the school that we wanted. And the waiting period for finding out is absolutely awful. So I think we applied for schools back in September, and then I thought we were hearing back in January, and turns out it was April the 16th, which is nowhere near when I thought it was going to be. So, but yeah, we are so super thrilled, and even better than us getting the school that we wanted, she's also going to be going to school with all of her best friends, which again is one of the biggest battles that you actually face, is making sure that they go with somebody that they know. So we're very, very happy about that. Yeah, things have just been a little crazy. Unfortunately, we had a death in the family over Easter. It's one of those things. But yeah, just recently I've just been a bit all over the place. So yeah, if I don't appear to be my normal self, that'll be the reason. So yeah, health conditions, and we all know the drill. But mostly doing okay. Over in the UK, we're currently going through a little heat wave, which I'm hoping after tonight will be the end of it. If it's not the end of it, I can guarantee that the aircon unit will be out tomorrow night. Because I think today it was like 26, 27 degrees. It was awful. I should have got a tub just for the empty wrappers. Got a really good sparkle on these beads. What's Kay said? Started a second work in progress. City Streets and the Snow. I don't know that one. Diamond Art Studio. The second is Swimming with Friends for Mermaids and Magic, which is full crystal. Now that is something I have always wanted to try, a full crystal one. But it needs to be the right image. And I haven't found one that is definitely ticked the box, because I don't think full crystal belongs with everything. I think it's got to be done just right. And where do you think you're going? Oh, stained glass does sound nice for doing a full crystal one. Oh, you're a drab anyway. Arietta says, you need a little bin like Kay got me. I'm pretty certain I saw that bin when I saw you last. Isn't it like one that needs diamond painting, if I'm not mistaken? Well, that's 4 bags. Like I say, the ones that I could do 6, I did 6 bags. To try and, because I was just guessing. 310 is the biggest colour in this. I think there was 6,000 beads of 310. And Kay's put, I've done a dragon and a unicorn in full crystal. This one's a mermaid. Actually, wasn't the dragon that the unicorn that you did for Arietta's event in February, wasn't that full crystal, or am I a little crazy? And Arietta said, the bin does need to be painted, yes, but I'm still using it. Yes, with your millions of ongoing projects, Arietta, I'm not surprised. Okay, 6 fits in there perfectly fine, so that's good to know. Okay, E is 400. Give me a second. Oh, I'm a bit crazy. I went with 7 on this one. $35,000. Oh my goodness. So Arietta's put the 35,000 310 drills in her cherry blossom ducky. Oh, of course, because the background on the ducky is really dark, isn't it? If I remember correctly. And Sarah's very shocked that her painting is that many black. I was so close to getting the ducky, and then I remembered everyone wanted the ducky, so I thought, no, I'll go for the bunny, which I equally loved, and my mum also loved as well. So so Follow Me is the one I went for. So I should be interested to see how that looks. Yeah, it wasn't until I started this little project that I didn't realise that round and square beads were different sizes. Like it was quite a very comprehensive little PDF. It gave me details about beads and canvas, and it even gave me suggestions if you wanted to use extra large round beads as well, which I didn't even realise that could be a thing. So it was very interesting. But yeah, I'm going to be very excited once the painting actually arrives. And I've got to say, Sarah, your artwork is absolutely gorgeous. So, big question, will 7 packs fit in my little container? Okay, 7 bags it does. I definitely wouldn't be able to get an 8th bag in there though. Okay, what we got? F471, F471. I can't believe that as this is like the first Thursday of the month, it has actually been a month since I met Arietta. And I say that I can't believe that is because I've been ill ever since. A couple of days after leaving there, I'd come down with a horrible cold, it just hit me out the blue. But there's so many people who are coming down with all sorts of bugs at the minute. yeah. I think we blame each other, honey. Harriet said, yeah, blame me. But I get very because lots of stuff has been going on, I find that I become a lot more susceptible when I'm more fragile, shall we say. Get you in there. Let's wiggle that back. See, these things definitely work. Like, absolutely, 100%. Oh, Sarah's got to go. Night, Sarah. I hope it goes well. The stray ones. Come. Let's put one of those in there. Give it a quick shake. Yeah, the full square fits perfectly in like the grip seal bags. So they work out really, really good. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the event for doing your old DP stash, but I really haven't had the time for it. If I was going to do it, I knew which canvas I was going to do, but yeah, it's just not been a practical thing to do, and I don't know how chaotic things are going to be, but I really enjoyed doing my unicorn, which I still need to do a post review. I thought I was going to be lucky with time this evening, and then camera setup just didn't want to happen, you know. We all know how these things work. If you want it to go well, that means it definitely won't. Had that when negotiating the daughter to go to bed, instead of every delaying tactic in the known universe. Excuse me. And definitely have not got rid of the cough yet. But I've got to say, I am really excited to do this diamond painting. I have a chart by quite close to me when I'm at work. I keep looking at it, and I'm dying to get going. But I also promised myself that I would finish off the other canvas, so I only had one remaining before I started anything. I have said that I'm going to try and turn it into a little video series. I don't know how practical that is, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, 5, 6, 1. So definitely not done that, but I thought it'd be quite good because I'm only planning on doing 1 or 2 of the 10 by 10 bead sections. So because I don't want to be overstretching myself with the charting and everything like that. So I figured that'd be, you know, small enough for a little video. So we shall definitely be giving this a go. But I have looked. The company that did the Red Panda, they've got a bear and a couple of other creatures as well. So I'm really curious to see how this will turn out, because if I can do it like this, then the next step is an actual cross-stitch conversion where I do the maths and everything. Which sounds like quite scary, but for some reason I seem to have taken it on as like a personal challenge. I like it when they just pour into the bags. Is anybody working on anything tonight? I've got a mounting here of little wrappers. Okay. Okay. I love these mesh bags. I've got a multitude of uses. I originally found these bags when I was taking Grace to the childminders, and they gave us one of these bags to put her spare nappies in. Well, we're obviously talking a long time ago. But they're really, really good. They're really, really versatile, and I tend to put a lot of my... I will have one on hand. This is my beads for my Charming Witch diamond painting. I've got a little label on. I know what size it is. I know what shop I got it from, and whether or not it's round, square, or special drills. And inside I've got all my bits and pieces, and so I just grab one of these and off I go. So yeah, I do really, really love those. I also use them to take down bulk of my daughter's jigsaw puzzles as well. Okay. Arietta is unpackaging up your diamond paintings. Ah, thank you, honey. And Kay she's working on the mermaid, and you did 2 sections on city streets earlier. As usual, championing on. Look, we've got a resistant bead. Whether you want to admit it or not, you are coming out of the package. You won't have any defiant beads, thank you. Oh, static one's going in this one. There we go. But I definitely found when I read the thing about someone breathing into the grip seal bags and then doing them back up, and oh, I couldn't believe the difference that actually made to the static, because when I get any Paint Gem minis, I do find that the static is quite bad in those as well. So and I thought it was silly, but I thought I'll give anything a go, like, to try and get rid of static, because it's like, it does make kitting up so much longer to do. Okay, said I stopped to watch and went for a wee, and the cat nicked my chair, so I'm now on the sofa. Is the cat now diamond painting? I don't know about you two, but with the warmer weather and how it tends to affect me, I've been drinking so much water. So 5 million toilet breaks later. So I recently bought something that I saw at Arietta's house, and I'd always said I would never get one because it's such a pointless thing. So I bought myself a new tray. Yeah, because like I need any more. Yeah. And there's my new tray. So it's a single placer one, and I've recently fallen out of love with any multi-placing. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I've fallen in love with like single placing, doing my diamonds to make big colour blocking areas better. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying doing single placing, so I'm sort of like setting it all up because I'm doing squares at the minute with my tweezers. As you all know, I love my tweezers. And it's been nice to actually get back into actually using them as well. So I do love these ones. Yeah. And then I also got myself, so I acquired a pen while I was at Arietta's house. She gave it to me. It's all good. So this is the one that she gave me, and the lightness of it being 3D printed was absolutely fantastic. But then I saw the lady got some new colours, and I but they're smoother, and for me it was better for holding, because of the fact that I used to have carpal tunnel and my wrists are not the best even now. Having something this lightweight and easy to hold is just like perfect for me. So they're my new little acquisitions, and I love the pens. I absolutely love the pens. I haven't used another pen since, if I'm honest. 733. Yeah, there is absolutely no way I will be able to get this up in one video. What Kay said. Constantly swap pens so my fingers don't lock. Yeah, it's one of those reasons I don't diamond paint for too long. I don't think I could do any more than a 2-hour sitting anyway, just because. Oh, and Sarah's come back. Hello. She's got here early and waking in the parking lot. Yeah, don't let anyone see that what you're watching, because you know, crazy person opening up packets is well, I think this is the 9th pot. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so this is the 9th part. So almost a third through this. Give it a good shake. and I finished one of my little pots. So I picked these up at B&M. When I originally saw them, I just picked up a couple of jigsaws, and I saw these and I thought, oh, this will be great for, I was trying to do a cottage jigsaw, and I've forgotten how difficult anything more than 36 pieces is in a jigsaw, because I've just been doing children's jigsaws. So I started putting bits of trees in one, plants in another, a bit of skyline in the other one, and it just helped me sort everything out. Because when you're looking at that many pieces, to be fair, I was only doing a 500. Yeah, so when you were looking at that many pieces, it was a bit overwhelming, and I didn't know where to start. That's a 740. That's a 987. Where am I meant to go next? Nine, 3, 1. Okay. I need 7, 3, 4. 740. 740. 7x3. 7, 5. Look in there. Okay, I'm going to have to skip ahead and retrace my steps on the other ones. Okay. I was just missing the one colour. Odd. Okay, I can see I've got a couple of comments, and I'll have a read of those in a second. Checking they weren't in there. Okay. Sarah's still thinking about the 35,000 black drills. I can't even fathom it. Yeah, there would be a great big container of black 310. I am sure of it. Case put. I always start with the edges. Yeah, I got the edges down, and then I started going in and picking out the big pieces. Like there was a bench, there was a little wood fountain, and started doing it like that. Like there was like some trellis by the house, and the trellis went practically everywhere there was house, and same with the thatched roof as well. So that was kind of, you look for bits that really stand out, like the shadowing, and but just being able to see all the pieces that were in the box, that was just the best way forward for me. That missing pack is really bugging me. Now we'll trace it down because I did double check everything and I did have all the beads. So just odd. There's some lovely bright colours in the in this kit. I mean, red pandas are very, very cute anyway. Oh dear, it's a bit staticky. Oh, these beads think they're beating me. They haven't. They don't know how stubborn I am. Yeah. Jumping beads. So yes, I'll be going into May without an event that I've got planned. I'm just going to enjoy doing one section at a time and see where I go. I was contemplating starting on a third canvas for when I didn't want to do Red Panda and I really wasn't in the mood to do the mystery. That was one of the reasons that tempted me to do it. Arietta's just said that the Red Panda is still good for the Asian event. I don't know if I saw another Red Panda that made me think that while I was watching one of their lives the other week. Okay, let's read comments. Okay. Kay said totally off subject. While you're on holiday, Threadby Hall Wildlife Park has red pandas and they're quite active. Oh, that sounds really nice. I'll have to talk with hubby about that. Arietta, I'm gonna have to head out to make sure her premiere starts okay. Yes, of course, honey. I'm going to be wrapping up very, very soon anyway. Yeah, Sarah's gone because she's got her appointment. So Arista says have a lovely evening. So yeah, it's been fun. I was hoping I was going to get through a bit more, but these things never work like that. I'm very pleased, and I'm glad I made a chunk into it. I need to cut up more of my little aesthetic sheets anyway. 762. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I am going to call it for a night and have a drink before I lose my voice. And then I'm possibly going to go and search for that one that I can't find, because that will just bug me. Oh yeah, Kay, I'm with you. I learned a long time ago to pretty much go with the flow with doing my diamond painting, and this is my therapy, my relaxation time. So I do make sure now that I don't try and rush anything. I mean, if it means that I don't complete an event because you know, I'm taking my time and enjoying what I do, then that is fine with me. I don't get a lot of time to do this, so when I do, it, at the very least, it should be enjoyable. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Kay says that diamond painting calms my brain, stops thoughts at 50,000 miles an hour. And for me, that is such. If I'm even remotely stressed, it's one of the reasons I have diamond painting at work. Is I will just do 5 minutes just on my lunch break or before I start work, and it calms me down, and something that was completely stressful a minute ago, it just puts it all into perspective. And I'm sure some people will think that's very dramatic, but for me it really is exactly that. You know, I may only do like 4 or 5 diamond paintings a year, possibly more. I'm not really thinking about how many I do, but and then I know people who do like 3 or 4 a month. But this is the level that I need this to be for me. And I love my little setup, and it's nice that I've now got a desk in here, like a proper desk that's here all the time. Because before I had like a rolly desk, and I'd put everything away every night, and have to set back up all on the next night. So for me, it's really good to get that sort of where I don't have to set everything up all the time. So it's really good. Right, I am going to call it here. I'm very happy that everyone who came and joined with me, even happier for having a chat with the girls. And I will catch you all very, very soon. And I hope you had a good time getting up with me. Right, so I will see you all very, very soon. Everyone, take care. And yeah, wait for the next video. Okay, love you guys.